भगवते श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी. Hare Krishna Prabhu, my another account is there, so you just give me.
You are recording, Prabhu?
No,
Yes, Prabhu.
This my another account is there, Prabhu. There I'm connecting laptop to share my screen. Make me co-host.
What do you want now, Prabhu?
You make me co-host, Prabhu. For that
Yeah,
account.
I have done, you know.
One account you done that I'm connecting through mobile.
Okay, okay. That is also as 1 minute. Yes, Prabhu. You can go ahead.
Yeah. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 8 and Text 28. Manye tvam kalamishana anathi nithanam vibhu samam sarantam sharvatra bhutanam yanita kalihi. So very wonderful sloka. We'll go for translation. Translation purport given by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. My Lord, I considering your Lordship to be eternal time, the supreme controller, without beginning and end, the all-pervasive one. In distributing your mercy, you are equal to everyone. The dissension between living beings are due to social intercourse. Purport. Kunti Devi knew that Krishna was neither her nephew or nor an ordinary family member of her paternal house. She knew perfectly well that Krishna is a primeval Lord who lives in everyone's heart as a super soul, Paramatma. Another name of the Paramatma feature of the Lord is Kala or eternal time. Eternal time is a witness of all our actions, good and bad, and thus resultant reaction are disdained by him. It is no use of saying that we do not know why and for what we are suffering. We may forget the misdeed for which we may suffer at this present moment, but we must remember that Paramatma is our constant companion, and therefore he knows everything, past, present, and future. And thus, because of the Paramatma feature of the Lord, disdains in all action and reactions, he is the supreme controller also. Without his sanction, not a blade of grass can move. The living beings are given as much freedom as they deserve, and misuse of that freedom is a cause of suffering. The devotees of the Lord do not misuse their freedom, and therefore they are the good sons of the Lord. Others who misuse freedom are put into miseries destined by the eternal Kala. Kala is offered conditioned souls both happiness and miseries. Offers happiness and miseries. It is all predestined by eternal time. As we have miseries uncalled for, so we may have happiness also without being asked. For they are all predestined by Kala. No one is therefore either an enemy or friend of the Lord. Everyone is suffering and enjoying the result of his own destiny. This destiny made by the living beings in course of social intercourse. Everyone here wants to lord it over the material nature, and thus everyone create his own destiny under the supervision of the Supreme Lord. He is all pervading, and therefore he can see everyone's activities. And because the Lord has no beginning or end, he is known also an eternal time. Om Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Om Vishnupadhaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swamin Iti Namine नमो आचार्य पाधाय निताय कृप प्रदायिने गौरगदामदाय नगरग्रामधारिणे नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा. So this again one stalwart verse of Kunti Maharani's prayer, and we are seeing the series of prayers of Kunti Devi last 1 week, and the carefully handling of the words by Kunti Maharani for offering prayers to Krishna, we are able to see in these verses. In that, the another one significant sloka, we are just gone through it. So we will trying to justify what Kunti Maharani is telling here. Again, you just see the translation. There is three word I found it is very significant. One is Kunti Maharani is saying Krishna is a time. It's correlate with Bhagavad Gita. So what we can understand here, devotees always in the view of Shastra. Devotees never say out of syllabus, you can say. They will not quote anything from the out from the scriptures. So Bhagavad Gita and Krishna is personally saying, I am the time. So here Kunti Maharani also confirms in Bhagavatam, you are the time. And one more thing is here, you are equal to everyone. This is also very important. We will discuss that also. Then he is telling that your mercy, about your mercy, how you are so Karuna, how you are so Kripalu, the Dina Bantu, Daya Sindhu, Bhakta Vatsala. All three aspects I'm just saying. And she is also telling the living beings situation that we are suffering because due to the social intercourse. So all these words I'm feeling very significant. I'm trying to justify one by one. So we'll see how much I can able to cover this. So here Prabhupada's purport is saying in the beginning itself, Kunti Maharani knows neither he is a nephew or normal ordinary family member of Kuru Vamsha. She know already Krishna is not thinking like he is my nephew or he is one of my family member. He's a great good person, pious person, or very great person. No, she confirms that you are supreme controller, Ishana. She is telling Ishana. And here, Kalam, Krishna's time factor, it was discussed here. So Krishna is the time. It is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita also. So we are suffering due to our time. Generally, people say, "I have a bad time, Prabhu. I have a bad day today." This because of this horoscope, I'm suffering because of this Shani. She's doing some 7.5 years uh, stuff sitting on my head and giving torture. All these things we are just saying, but it's not like that.
Hare Krishna. Are others able to hear?
No, Prabhu.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. There must be some small technical problem. We shall wait for Prabhuji to come in. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare. Yes, Gopalakrsna Prabhu, are you back?
Yes, Prabhu. Because my phone is not good.
Okay. Oh, no problem, Prabhuji. Please continue. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu. So, discussing the time factor here. So, actually, my horoscope is not good today. All technical issues I'm facing from morning. It's due to my network and my laptop connectivity. Here,
Prabhu, are you with us?
Yes, Prabhu. Am I audible?
Yeah, now audible, Prabhu. Go ahead. You were talking about Shani, Dev, and horoscope. At that time, we kind of lost you, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Now is okay?
Yes, perfect, Prabhu. Go ahead, Prabhu.
Okay. So, but Kunti Maharani is clearly understanding that Krishna is the time, because this time factor of Krishna, it's literally big mistake. Because you see the time dimension in this material world and spiritual world, it's totally ulta. Because in Brahma Samhita it is quoted that there is no time factor in spiritual world, and Krishna is a time. Krishna is a time, but Krishna is time is in material world, because time is existing in material world. Time is not there in spiritual world. Whenever Krishna wants evening, the evening comes. He does Ras Leela with gopis. Whenever he wants morning, he goes with the cows and gopas and plays all these things. Whenever he needs some dull climate, so that he can go to the gopis house and steal butter. Whenever he needs hot, and he can, it comes. So, and the factor is here, important factor is here, that Krishna is a time factor, and Kunti Maharani is clearly understood this time factor of Krishna, and we are suffering this due to this time only. I just before I told that about this horoscope astrology, that like Shani is sitting on my head and 7.5 years, and Janma Shani that, and Mangalik, due to Mangalik I am not able to get married. So am I audible now?
Yes, Prabhu. There was a pause now. That's all. You are fine. Please go ahead, Prabhu. You may go ahead, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Am I
Yes.
audible, right?
Yes, yes, go ahead, Prabhu. You go ahead.
Yeah. So that we are saying this, all this Navagrahas, that 9 planetary system, which is destiny. So this destiny means it's your karma you accumulated from the previous janma, time immemorial. Again, I'm using time here because Krishna, sorry, Kunti Maharani is making here that the word is social intercourse. Social intercourse means you are the indulgence with the another living being. When you have making relationship in this material world, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu, we can hear you. You can continue, Prabhu.
Yeah. So, in this material world, we can able to see the Hare Krishna.
Yes. No challenges, Gopalakrsna Prabhu. We are able to hear you from Bharti Mataji's connection.
Sorry, bro. My internet connection is not stable, actually.
Yeah, but it's quite okay, Prabhu. We are able to hear you well. You may continue
Okay.
nicely.
Yeah, yes.
Waiting.
So this relationship which we made in this material world is a cause of suffering. Because when you come in contact with the other living beings and you just want something from that be living that person, and that person wants something from you, so you have to do that karma together. So when you do karma for your own desire, then you will get suffering. So this is how the suffering, the destiny, the karma baggage is accumulated in each janma for the conditioned soul. It's like Prabhupada here mentioning, because of due to your own karma, Prabhupada is clearly saying that it's all predestined by Kala. Means Kala means your previous janmas. So because of that we are suffering, and this suffering is nothing to do with Krishna and be doing devotional service. And you see, something your eternal constitution position, the serving servant of service to doing service to the Lord, and your horoscope sitting sunny on your head on 7.5 years, it's nothing to do with Shani or Ragu or Ketu. Devotional service is totally transcendental. What we are thinking about this thing, and in one other this thing, I heard from Amarendra Prabhu when he came to Bangalore. He gave one lecture in, I think, Sheshadripuram. He gave how the all 9 planetary system that horoscope mein, how they are helping, how they are connected to Krishna to help one Jivatma to reach Krishna. So this is a very nice way of understanding all 9 grahas, the Navagrahas, in a Krishna conscious aspect. So Prabhu made a nice this thing. Maybe I'll check again, and we will discuss very shortly on that also. Now we will go further actually. So the time factor is literally confusing for the conditioned soul, even for the devotees. Because see, if we are sitting in India, Bharat, Varsha, time is time 6:36, but it is not the same in person who is sitting in Nigeria. It is not same in the person who is sitting in the USA, America. So the time here it's mentioning about the Kala is about your activity performed in this material world by your own desire. When you want something from this material world, from some other living beings, then the suffering starts. It's nothing to do with our devotional service. By doing devotional service, it's nothing disturbing actually, but still we are suffering that because of my horoscope I couldn't able to chant. And some people I saw, when they come to Maharaj, then say that, Maharaj, we have Shani now, Janma Shani is going on, so I want to chant more and everything. After the Janma Shani gone, again Maharaj, it's yet to means possibly to meet, that person stopped chanting. And Maharaj asked that person, how are you, how is going on, how you're chanting? No Maharaj, I'm very well, we are worshipping deities, everything, but chanting I couldn't able to do, Maharaj, because Shani the problem, but one because of Shani I'm not able to do. And now Shani is gone, so I'm very happy, so I'm not finding time, I want to work, I want to earn money. All these things people are started saying. Maharaj got surprised this because of Shani people are chanting. Because of Rahu Ketu people are chanting. So this is all very funny thing. When I was with Maharaj, these are all things I possibly able to heard from Maharaj, and I can able to see those leelas of different level of devotees they did. And so after this time factor, we can discuss many things, but again, there is a time restrict. We will go further. He is telling, Kunti Maharani is telling, you are Samam Sharantam Sharvatra. You are equal to everyone. So Krishna is equal to everyone. How we can understand this? Because Krishna is always protecting Dharma, so he is in the side of Pandavas, so he is opposite to Kauravas, all these things. But you see, Krishna only gave Narayani Sena to the Kauravas, and he is not uh, he's not he's not partial, and he's not equal. And we see in this material world, we are just making everything equal. So there is it is not actually equal. There are birds, there are animals, there are humans, there are male, there are female, there are short and long person. We are not equal in the material aspects. We have our own activity, our own destiny, our own karma. According to our previous karma, we will act. So this person is getting that, I'm not getting able to get. So this is how it is. God, you are cheating, you are partial to that person. It's not like that. Krishna is equally equal to in the spiritual platform, because we are all jivatmas. We are all part and parcel of Krishna. Krishna is always equal to everyone, and we fighting that the female is equal to men. So we need equal respect. All these things. So usually, when Maharaj usually say this, whenever you fighting to be equal to the men, you are losing your feminine, because you have such a wonderful thing Krishna gave, the feminine character. When you want to be equal with men, then you lose feminine character. You see, we are continuously reading the glories of female characters in Bhagavatam. It's maybe Uttara, it's maybe Draupadi, it's maybe Kunti. They're all very wise ladies. They are being in the feminine platform, and they are doing wonders. But we are just, no. The men is dominating. We are also do all these things we do. Because we are not in line with Shastra. If you are in line with Shastra, then you will not fight like this. Because Krishna is equal. Even though we are unequal in a material aspect, Krishna is equal to everyone. That we have to understand. And if possible, I will take again this sloka some other day. Otherwise, I will put some recording. Already it's time. So please forgive me, devotees. So my phone is not good, and I'll set up my next class. I'll set up everything properly, and I trying to serve you in a good manner. So please forgive me. We will continue this sloka if Prabhu gives time. Otherwise, we'll see some other time. Otherwise, I'll put some recordings if you want. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.
Devotees can ask questions particularly related to this, and